Yo. All right. We're in, baby. Hopefully this new audio setup works a little bit better, but if not, who cares? All right, we are drawing. Oh, let me pop out this chat. We're drawing more Batman today. Recently we've been on a comic book kick, and it's been kind of sweet, and everyone's been loving it. So we're just gonna keep doing it for a little while. What's up, Magnus? Oh, Magnus, while you're here, is the audio better? I'm using my headphone mic instead of the camera mic. The mic sounds awesome. Sick. Thank God. I was watching back some of the clips and realizing that the audio kind of sounded like butt. Kind of like ass from a butt. But hopefully this is sick and this works. Also, my camera is out of focus. But yeah, we're just gonna continue ripping on these Batman comics, cause why not? And then I don't know. Maybe today's the first day that we do Minecraft. I'm kind of on a kick. I kind of want to play. Also, get this, Magnus. We can either do, if that happens, we can either rip a Skyblock challenge, or we could do just a hardcore world. We could just see how far we can get in a hardcore world. Also, I've never tried speed running, so that could also be something. Hardcore? Alright, we can do hardcore. That will be pretty sick. Alright, let's finish this Bane drawing. Ooh. What do you got going on this weekend? Just hanging? Okay, so we know he's got a ton of shadows here. We know his arm is just fucking massive. It's insane. We know there's a ton of shadow right there. And then that's where his body comes in. That's crazy. God, the anatomy on these comic book characters is so nuts. It's always like, I feel like people, if they start drawing comics, they're doing like a disservice to themselves. I never have anything planned. Well, that's sick. It's raining here, so it's like there's really nothing to do. I love a good rainy day, though. It's like, it's a nice reason to sit at home and be comfortable. Okay, we'll throw on a bunch of random stuff there, and then maybe he's got a gun or something. The rain is sweet, and I even got a couple of thunderclaps this morning, which was sweet. I moved out to California like 2 years ago or so. I have my window wide open when it rains. Oh yeah, me too. And it's like California is sweet, but you miss out on all the thunderstorms. Oh, what's up, Cam? Hey, Charlie. I think we just start drawing this guy. Start inking. Because, like, honestly, I was looking at it this drawing last night, and there's like not much more to him. He's just a ton of muscles and a mask. So, you hate thunder? That's crazy. How's your day been so far? It's been pretty good. Like, very chill, just kind of listening to the rain and watch some TV, watch some YouTube, and now gonna practice some drawing and then probably dip out. How about you, Cam? Okay, so. Oh, this is gonna be scary like always. Let's start with his mask. I'm still like, this Batman drawing went super well with the brush pen, but like, honestly, it is still such a terrifying medium to draw in. Because like also I was watching this other guy talk about it, and he was just saying like how every muscle twitch or like every shake you have shows up. Like you can see like there's little bumps everywhere, and it's like God. Oh, I wish I didn't have to deal with that. But we'll be fine. They did too much with the pouches on Bane. Yeah, they really did. Okay, let's think about this. He's got like, they're kind of like inverted teardrops for his eyes. And they're very menacing too. Okay, that's fine enough. And then he's got little, I might even just black out his eyes. Oh, but they look more menacing. Oh, the brush pen. Alright, well that's as good as we're gonna get it. So we just kinda have to settle with that. I'm also digging, I've never ever streamed at this hour before. I've never done like a daytime stream. I guess also like I very rarely stream anyways, so it's not it's not like a crazy thing, but it's very interesting. I feel like we'll when we do the night drawing streams, it's like we sort of tend to get a bunch of people, but I feel like with this time slot, everyone's kind of busy or already doing their own thing. Corey Kenshin type schedule. You brought that up last time too. Just obliterating me. Okay, so from here, let's see. We just have to trust the process. Okay, so we're gonna go. The Batman drawing too went a lot smoother because I had literally every single line planned already. And so now with this one, having like a very rough plan is just a little bit more terrifying. Oh, and I'm shaking bad. Ooh. That was at the end of stream. You didn't know that I read it? Dude, also I want to figure out how to Oh, what's up, Batman? I want to figure out how to get the YouTube chat on screen. Like, you're supposed to use Streamlabs and all that stuff or whatever, but at the same time, like, I've tried to set it up twice now, and it's not working. So, I think I just have to dedicate a bunch of time to figuring that out. Let's add a little bit of like sheen on this metal. I feel like once we start really cooking with the details too, this will slowly get better. But I'm pissed that I'm so shaky with this drawing so far. And also when we start like really filling in and coloring stuff in. I chat so much it'd be a whole mess of my chats on screen. Yeah, but that's sick. Like, I appreciate it. I love how vocal and chatty you are. It also like it helps decide, or like it helps me talk more and like urges me to like keep things moving, which is sick. So it's appreciated. Don't worry. Oh, and it's god damn. Okay, we'll add another valve here. I'm gonna try and draw really super light with the pen this time, because last time I knew every single line that I wanted to make, so I could just kind of outline and do the inking process that way. But for this one, I'm kind of flying a little bit blind. So I'm thinking if I just draw super light, or as light as possible the whole time, and then go back over stuff darker, I think that is going to be our best route to success. Because also the Batman drawing turned out so well that I don't want this Bane to turn out horrible and then subsequently the whole drawing looks like garbage. So we're gonna pretend for as long as it takes. Okay. Then back to comic book characters having the most insane anatomy. Dude, his shoulders take up the entire the entire page is just his shoulders. It's so funny. Okay, we'll throw in a little bit of indication that that line is there. Sick. Maybe we throw in, that's all gonna be shadow. And so is that. Okay, we might be cooking on something here. And then we can throw in a little bit of shadow here. Just to we're really focusing on form and getting this to look as if he is almost 3D. Not going crazy with the 3D stuff, but maybe use a normal pen and then go darker with a brush. Ooh, that could work. That could definitely work. Let's rip. We'll rip a couple of those. Also, it'll get my arm warmed up and hopefully not so shaky. Okay, and then his other shoulder starts about his cheekbone. So right there. Again, we're flying blind with this line too. And then he jumps out. Cool. That'll work. Great call on the other pen, Magnus. It's finally starting to work. And then his crazy tube. This drawing is starting to turn out very cool. I've never drawn comics before, so it's a really interesting challenge to get this going. We'll throw in an indication for a peck there. And then down here as well. I'm going to leave this spot pretty open. We'll throw in just a random indication that there's some stuff going on. And then he's got these huge neck muscles. Damn. It's just disgusting. Just a disgusting amount of neck muscles. Someone came in chat recently and was like, do all the characters you draw have no necks? It's damn, you got me. Just these ones. Everyone else, I'll try and add a neck on everything. This looks so cool, man. Thank you. Neck muscles are horrid to draw. They really are. Especially it's the biggest trust the process moment too. 'Cause you're they never look natural. Very rarely can you draw a neck muscle and it just looks like it would be on a real person. It's all they're just so strange. So you just have to kind of muscle through it and figure it out. And then eventually you'll get to maybe a realistic neck, but even then, it's damn. Okay, we'll draw his ribs. Also, these are his ribs. That's where they start. And then he has just a utility belt. That's crazy. Okay, we'll draw outside of his pec there. And then down here he has an arm. That's probably fine enough. Oh, and then he has another tube. So we'll just play with that. Sick. We might have to do some like cell shading on the tube so everyone knows which part is body and which part is tube. The size of the pouch is on his waist. Yeah. Exactly. And also, how much gear does he need? I've never seen him like use anything on his belt. He just runs at stuff and breaks down walls. Like, get a hold of yourself, man. You don't need all that stuff. Okay, we'll start an indication there. That's all gonna be shadow. I'm gonna leave that for the pen. And then I guess we'll start on all these stupid pouches. We'll give him like one square-ish one. And then he's got sort of like a big envelope money patch. We'll just lay in I'm gonna lay in a bunch of little tiny details, and then that brush pen can go in and finish them. So a bunch of stuff like that. And then he has a gun, which is crazy. When has he ever shot a gun at Batman? So we'll just draw like a very simple outline of it, because it's mostly covered by Batman. Or at least I want it to be mostly covered by Batman. So we'll just draw extremely simple version. That's another thing too. If you're ever struggling with a certain drawing, just figure out a way that you can hide it behind stuff. That's a super useful hack for like every drawing ever, is just how can I hide this behind some other stuff? Oh, thanks for the follow. Okay, and then he has even more pouches here. And then we can just sort of fill space. Oh, I think I might have messed up his waistline, actually. It comes over here much more like right here and down. We can fix that. This will all just be super dark colors then. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, slowly coming together. We're chilling. One of the panels, he's like the size of a small house, but he has a pistol holster on his waist. Oh, we brought it up at the same time. That's awesome. It is crazy. Like all of the Batman villains, like none of them really make sense, I think. Like they all just they're all blown out completely and like super comic booky, but then they have like a set of handcuffs or like a knife. And it's like, what are we doing? Really? You're gonna pull a knife on Batman when you have like pretty much superpowers? Like, get real. Okay, so we have all of that. I think that's where the drawing ends too. And then we can hide his lower half. Because, like, not even Batman has a lower half, right? Okay, this makes way more sense. Good call on the thin pen first. A little sip of coffee. Have you had any energy drinks today, Magnus? Or let me rephrase. How many have you had so far today? Okay, we've got this peck. We'll color in his like. Also, it's just like a crazy, why wear this waistband that only covers just like a little diamond of your. I had like 400 milligrams of caffeine today. God damn. Incredible numbers. You're putting up like professional level numbers, which is nuts. Professional caffeine drinker Magnus. So like 1.5 energy drinks. Yeah, true. Dude, the crazy ones. I feel like that every energy drink brand is just trying to get the most they can out of whatever. So like you'll see ones with like 800 and then it shows you how many coffees that equates to and it's just like the whole can is little little coffee cups trying to explain that this is 18 cups of coffee. So funny. Okay, and then he has his big fanny pack. Also very funny that these huge villains still just have like their little fanny packs and their little knapsacks. Like just to carry all their things. We'll add some shading on there. Probably up top too. Give it a little bit of texture. Oh yeah. And then this is basically all in shadow. So I'll color that in. Also, fun fact, if you're ever doing a drawing like this, and it gets to a point where like things look a little bit messy, kind of lean into it. And like the more I'm adding a ton of little tiny details into everything right here, and what it's going to do is distract a little bit from the fact that it's messy, because I'm making it so like extra messy that it just looks like there's a ton of detail and a ton of like texture and all of those things. So sometimes kind of ruining, almost like purposely ruining a drawing with a bunch of design and details and whatever, sometimes helps. Like right there. Okay. So far, so good. I've never been very good at drawing guns. I've always thought about doing like a full practice round on how to draw a gun. Just like trying to draw all of them all at the same time or something, but they never really come up. So it's like, what am I practicing for? You know what I mean? Okay, so let's give this arm a better outline. And we can even go up here and darken all of this up. Sec. Just add a whole bunch of random BS to make things look more cohesive. Today's been a bitch though. You can't get satisfied with your art today. You need an 800 milligram energy drink for real. Oh, you've been drawing every day? Sick. Dude, that's such a good, like, it feels so good to be on a roll like that. It just feels like you're winning. Also, like, coming off of not drawing really at all, and then hitting your stride on something like that is so sweet. And honestly, a little bit understated. It's like, people always talk about how art is just practice. I mean, I always talk about how art is just practice. But, like, it's still, sometimes it really stinks to just, like, constantly have to put in a ton of effort just to, like, practice. And I still haven't figured out totally, like, how to fight some of those feelings. Because, like, there's definitely, you've got to figure out how to, like, change your mindset or change how you're practicing and all of that stuff just so, like, you don't ruin your hobby. Like, that's where burnout happens, you know? But still, it's like, sometimes it's really impossible. And sometimes you just need to take a break, but then the second you take a break, you start feeling like you're failing or you're not working hard enough. And it's like a very interesting experience trying to learn how to draw. Drawing every day is its own kind of drug, definitely. Well, also too, if you can consistently get into like that flow state, like, it's awesome. It's such a good way to kill some time and like be productive and feel good, but sometimes it's a total pain. Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're starting to get somewhere with these details. Bingo. When I first came into your stream, I was barely drawing. Oh yeah. And then like for a month. Oh, sick. That's incredible. Have you been seeing a bunch of progress? Or are you still at like an exploratory phase? Hey everybody. Everybody on TikTok. We're chilling. Okay, now we're finally getting more comfortable with this. This brush pen. Dude, those first couple, like, that is the strangest thing. The first couple strokes really sucked. Like, I could not get my hand to be steady. So I'm glad a little bit of practice or a little bit of warm-up goes a long way. And then let's black out his mask. That's another thing too. If you're ever drawing and whatever you're drawing feels really flat and like just feels empty or kind of unfinished maybe, a good tip to fix that is like add different amounts of value. And what I mean by that is, like, for instance, this drawing. Imagine if it looked just like I only did the outlines, I didn't actually color anything in, I didn't actually do any sort of extra detail or shading or whatever, or I didn't color in his mask this way. It would look a lot emptier and unfinished. but adding like this big amount of really dark value sort of immediately changed the drawing into more comic booky, more artsy, more everything. Yes, you've seen a bunch of progress, learned color theory. Oh, sick. But a few months ago, I couldn't even do anything somewhat confident. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all just. Like, drawing is all muscle memory. And that's why it's all practice. Because, like, you have to. Your brain has to understand how to, like, draw certain objects. And after you do it a couple times, like, you lock it down. You lock it in. And, like, that's why everyone says art is just practice, because like it really is. Like, you have to understand what you're drawing before you can just draw it, which is like very frustrating, don't get me wrong, but if you stick with it, you'll be there very quickly. Sick. We are slowly but surely getting there. Brush pen's cool too, because it provides a little bit of messiness that you really wouldn't ever get with other pens, and it makes it look much cooler. Like, check that out. Let's finish this guy off. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go in with a finer tip. Oops. And add in actually drawing the thing I wanted. I understand part of Dark Rabbit Hole is a perfectionist, though. Yeah. Definitely. That's like, it's definitely one of the tougher parts, is like kind of abandoning the thought that you're gonna be able to draw. Like, that sounds so sad, but like the second you realize that you're never going to be, or not never, but you're not going to be as good as all of the artists that you're watching, or like watching or looking at or anything like that, and that you just kind of have to slog through whatever to make it, I feel like that's when you start really learning and really practicing. And because if you're just like constantly embarrassed by what you're drawing, you're going to constantly be put out and like not encouraged, and feeling like there's nothing worth it, or like nothing's going to change or anything like that. So it's like, you just got to understand that everybody, no matter who the artist is, they've all drawn like really shitty stuff before, and then they pushed through, and now they're who you watch online. I feel like this guy's done. I feel like Bane is finished for the most part. I wish I would have drawn the eyes a little bit differently, but I can't really fix that now. We'll add some shadow on his pecs. Honestly, just like adding stuff to distract from all the mistakes I made. And we'll add in a ton of color to these pouches. And his rib cage too. I think that's it. I think that's all we've got on this Bane guy. And now we do... maybe we write... we do a little bit of calligraphy, huh? Absolutely. Grow! You snake, you son of a glitch. I am lucky because I don't even know what that means either. We are getting very close to being done with this concept. And then, you know what? How long is actually? Let's check. How you been, Crow? Anything interesting happening? 35 minutes so far. That's perfect. Dude, calligraphy, I used to be such a hater. It is so cool. And I'll stand on that. Like, people that can just have the best handwriting ever and make just art out of writing is incredible. And also, like, graffiti is basically just really intense calligraphy, which is equally as cool, because I love graffiti. We'll add some flair. Less is more, remember that? So just chill on some of the details. Don't go overboard. Crow, did you ever learn how to read and write? Was that ever a thing that you tried to do? Doing flower stuff, I guess? Oh, that works too. Where's Galaxy? I don't know. Or Cade. I think you missed. Crow, did you meet Cade last 2 nights ago? Somebody drew some fan art of one of my characters. And they were trying to get it to me, but I couldn't figure out how they could ever send me anything. No, I never learned how to read. Damn, that sucks. Me neither. Also, why is this my face cam? Let's find out. This is so annoying. I feel so bad. There's damn. Well, wonderful. Maybe it's just blurry. Email it to you? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I feel so bad. Oh, thanks for all the likes. Trey's backing. Very badass. Sometimes when I'm only like messing with the computer and the stream, I feel so bad for people on TikTok because it just like all drawing stops and I'm saying stuff that nobody cares about at all. We'll add in just a little bit of flair on that. And that's pretty sweet. We could even... What about it, Bozo? I haven't heard Bozo in quite a while. This is amazing. Thanks, Trey. I'm just trying to, I'm just learning how to draw comics. Let's put a little bit of stylized black bars. Brush pens are also sick because it kind of feels like painting when you're just filling stuff in. Let's turn it to the side here and get a sweet line. Oh, and I screwed it up. There we go. That is fine enough. That's pretty sweet. I'm in on that. Homeless meds. You take them all. You take them all the time. That's great. Exactly. Also, now I've never seen you not make fun of homeless people. Which is a crazy sentence to say out loud. Okay, so do we keep drawing? What should we draw next? We could try and do... Oh, I messed up. I put it on the wrong page. So now I can't actually draw on anything new. Let's just rip this out. Screw it. Keep drawing, I'm not done with this low like Chester. Alright, I can do that for you. I wonder... Give me some ideas. Anyone want to see something specific drawn? Oh, draw flambe. What the hell is flambe? Oh, from Dispatch. Actually, a great idea. You know how much I need to practice drawing faces. I misspelled that, gosh darn. It's alright. Ultimate Catwoman. I'm gonna also look that up. Oh, sweet. This would be a crazy drawing with a brush pen, too. Because it's all like black latex. So basically everything would just be colored in and I have to leave negative space. That could be sweet. I might be in on that drawing, too. Okay. Let's draw flambe quick. Have you drawn Spider-Man yet? I have not. Spider-Man would be a good next one, though. I would be in on that. We'll keep, I'm gonna keep that drawing there, because, by the way, Nathan, do you sound funnier than, why do I sound funnier than usual? Like funny in, I'm saying funny stuff, or the actual audio? Because I'm using a new mic. But if I'm actually being funny, that's a huge win. Okay, let's draw flambe. And we're gonna keep the Batman drawing up so then people on TikTok see it and they think, wow, that's pretty nice. And then they stick around and watch me draw flambe. Did you know the word daddy originated from when people saw flambe? Oh, really? No, I did not get an infection. I wish, though. I'm kind of sick of not being infected. Okay. Let's get this flambe character going. We're going to try and use everything that we've learned to get this drawing correct. Which also is terrifying because I don't know if we've really learned much at all. We can all pretend. But at the end of the day, has all of this just been for nothing? What is flambe? Flambe is from this new hot video game. I'm sure you let Crow poke you. He didn't fuck you. Oh yeah, truly. The game is called Dispatch, and it's like sweeping YouTube and the streamer world lately. And I've heard like pretty much only good things, which is kind of crazy, because a lot of new games coming out right now are dog water, and it's really sad because I've been looking for like a really fun new game to play, and I'm just kind of getting let down constantly. But one day, they'll release something and I'll go crazy for it, and then we'll all be happy. Okay, so for this drawing, as you can tell, I'm really just figuring out spacing for everything first. Keeping all of the shapes very simple. I am using a reference for this, just because I've never actually seen this character. And because of that, we get kind of a sweet shot at getting all of the shapes correct first try. But I'm not making any promises, because there can always be mess ups. Even if you're using a reference or tracing, you can always mess something up. And so taking your time all the time is the best course of action. Okay. And then he's got some crazy creases, because it seems like he's always scowling. And then his nose is about there, I think. He's got quite a big chin. Okay. We'll give him 2 nostrils here. I'm going to shrink this one in a little bit. And then he's got like a little notch. We'll throw those in for now. More of a square nose than anything. Okay. Something like that, maybe. This guy's going fine. I'm flattered, but I didn't get close to him. Oh, Crow. What state are you in, Crow? Like in America? I don't think I've ever asked that. Cook him, Crow. Okay, and then he's got kind of a smolder on him. He's always got a little bit of a smolder, which is sweet. There's his mouth. His bottom lip is like right there. And then he's got a very thin top lip. It might actually be a little bit too high, so we're going to move that mouth down. Why did you draw a circle around the mouth? Okay, Viz. Fun fact. Who's asking? The feds. I'll be honest, it's the feds. So with these, whenever you're drawing ahead, let me see, maybe I have a better reference image. I've got you, Viz, just hang on. So, where do I have? I have to have a reference somewhere. Like a good reference. I think I did a whole... Nice, okay. This'll work. So, if you look at this drawing, I did the same thing. So you have one big circle for like the main head, and then you have an auxiliary circle, like a little tiny one. And what that does... Here, I'll darken the circles up a little bit. when you start a drawing like this, it kind of narrows in your options for where to put the nose, and it also gives you a better indication of like all of your midlines. So, like the middle of this small circle is probably where the mouth is going to be. The intersection of these two circles is probably where most of the nose is going to be, and then just above that, the like middle point of the entire both circles are probably where your eyes are going to be. So it's just like more and more structure that I can put in to then help make sure that the drawing actually comes out the way I wanted it to, if that makes sense. Vizzy is in your chat? I wish. Nice. I hope that helped. Okay, I just formed a new brain cell. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad I could teach something. Okay, back to this. I think the mouth is a little bit too high, but also you see how like my indication or the first pass of the nose that I'm drawing is just in between these two circles. Like it's just a nice way to get stuff centered without sort of the constant mess ups that usually happen. I also might even move that nose down a little bit. Cool. And then he's got some stubble. He also has some crazy cheekbones, so we'll throw those in. And then he's got 5 o'clock shadow everywhere. Solid. We'll throw in some sort of indication for ears, just so we remember them. Sometimes, hey, it's very easy to forget that people have ears. There's a good tip for drawing. Never forget the ears. Everybody has them. Okay. We're getting somewhere. And then we'll throw in some neck action. Okay, we're getting close. You're not paying your taxes? If I'm being completely honest. 0.75 speed. Which part do you need me to repeat? Also, I can't get over this. This is so annoying. Why doesn't it want to focus? We're getting screwed over here. Whatever. Maybe it's just a garbage a garbage camera. Oh, sick. Here we go. Beautiful. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I set myself up for success. Much better. Oh, the whole thing. I can do that. Also, it sucks whenever I do like pencil sketches on the on YouTube and Twitch. Like you can hardly even see the pencil, like all of the work that I'm doing. There, that's what you can sort of see it. So you're kind of, I'm getting quite bored. You don't hit the same. What? And that's why you need the whole thing repeated? You hate learning drawing? We can fix that. Subway Surfers on the side. Dude, I would be in. That would be. Let's find out. How easy can I get Subway Surfers on my stream? Crow is switching up on us. Like hard. Okay, let's find out. If I go here. Subway Surfers gameplay, 10 hours. We've got... Oh yeah. Okay, and now we have to figure out how to get a media capture going. I'm doing so much for you guys. Okay, window capture. That makes sense. I'm going to do this. Oh yeah. And then we'll just crop this down. Throw that right there. Isn't that nice? Here. Everyone, I've got Subway Surfers going on the drawing stream, just in case. The love flame is on again. Can you guys hear it? I hope not. Oh, shit. Okay, so it just has to stay like that. No, I can't. No, actually, I don't want you to hear it, Crow. That's where I draw the line. You're not listening to the audio of this because I'm here talking. I'm here working my fucking ass off. You can watch it, but you cannot listen to it. Those are the rules. You wish you couldn't see it. Let me get through this drawing and I'll delete it. Yep. It's a hard life, Crow. I'm sorry. Okay, this guy's got pretty sweet, like, anime eyes. Something like that, right? And then pretty wide irises. Sure. That is perfectly fine. And then this eye is a little bit scrunched up. But the same deal. And we'll fix all this with pen in a second. But for now, we've just got to cook through. We've just got to cook through all these little details so then we actually have something to work with the pen. So we'll throw in his huge, he's got like the bushiest eyebrows. It's also really cool, like it's not supposed to be necessarily, but all the inspiration from anime that this art style takes is really cool. It's like a reimagined like anime style, which is sick. I feel like a lot of people either just draw straight anime or they stay away from it completely. But like this is a fun little mix. I'll say it. It's a fun mix. Okay. We're getting somewhere. All very solid. We'll add in a little bit of shading. And then his mouth. I am a little bit surprised at how easily this drawing is going. And I'm glad you guys have all your little Subway Surfers footage. If you choose a certain scene, then his eyebrows get burnt off. Oh! You're hooked to it. It's working for you, Crow. That's awesome. I'm glad. Maybe I will try Dispatch. Or at least like watching a quick video on it or something, but it seems, so far it seems pretty sick. And then we'll get his 5 o'clock shadow going. Just something light. Okay. We'll color in his eyebrows too while we're at it. And then he's got pretty cartoony ears. Sick. Okay, we're getting somewhere. How are we looking? How is that, Crow? Are we getting close? And then he's got this big lock. Kind of goes up like that. Beautiful. Less is always more. That's pretty solid. The Subway Surfers is crazy. Galaxy! What's up? I see you. Hi as always. Oh, you want the thingy-majig? Of course. Oh, I forgot the dingling. And the what's it, who's it's. Hey, are you taking requests on what to draw? Jay, if you're still here, yes. Okay, I think what we're going to do now. Chris out of water. How you been, Galaxy? Anything fun planned today? No! Oh, I screwed it up. My big fat fingers. Well, we'll just have to play it. That's the one thing that sucks about inking. If you're using a whatever pen, it just blows up the second that you use your finger. Good and nope unless. Whoa. Crow, I did ask you what you were doing this weekend. And then you got on this whole kick about homeless people. Oh, you're gonna crochet? Sick. Those pens are so smudgy, I know. I'm not lying, Crow. I said, what's up? What you got going on today? I've had them before and they're extra smudgy. Yeah. They're fun for like notes. They're fine for notes, but the second you actually start drawing, it's kind of like bunk. But that's fine. We can definitely fix these. Or we can at least like pretend it's not as bad as it is. If we all just pretend the mistake isn't there, it won't be. Sick. That works. Okay, we have to be very careful now with my big fat sausage fingers to not get this messed up. And I think we just figured it out. Beautiful. We'll add a little bit of value on that top lip. Sick. I'm in total focus mode. And that is sick. Dude, the day like melts away when you start really getting focused in any sort of drawing, which is sick. It's part of the reason why I do it. Oh, thanks for liking the live. Beautiful. Okay. We'll add his chin. And that's like probably it, actually. If I find my big eyebrows, I might draw your Baymax. Oh yeah, drawing all day and then realizing your whole day's passed, yeah. Especially like when you get if you have like a show on in the background and you're just kind of vibing out drawing, it's like 2 hours go by fast. You still can't find your crochet hook. You think it's time to just buy a new one? Could that be Could that be a solve? Let's use a little bit of brush pen action on this. Get things popping. It's working. Sick. Oh, it's only been 3 days? Well, the way you were talking about it is like you've never even had it. Or it's been years. Okay. We have done a lot of drawing today, which is sick. You know what? The flame guy, I think I've got a lot of work to do, a lot of practice to do getting that style down. So that is an incredible new skill we have to work on. Damn, it's already been an hour and 20? That's sick. Okay, what do we do now? We've got Subway Surfers, that's rockin'. You cooked today, thank you very much, Magnus. Also, like, I'm digging this time slot. Like, just sort of a midday Saturday stream is very chill. It also, like, now I feel productive. I've done something sick for the day. Let's go for 2 hours. Maybe we switch to video games. That might be pretty sick. But then also I'd have to... Oh, I can do that easy. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we start a Minecraft stream. Screw it. You guys are already here, right? It's pitch black outside for you? Cough, cough. How is it pitch black out? Are you on the East Coast? Or further? Are you even in America? Guy who doesn't understand the world. Wait, are you even in America? I live in the depths of the ocean. It's still bright to me. Same. Hey, I'm looking at the sun right now. I have... You know what I need to do? I need to find... 1 second. We're cooked. It's over. Well, not gonna happen. You'd rather watch Minecraft than Subway Surfers, that's for sure. I wish there was a way to get... I can't find my tripod. Well, maybe we just quit the TikTok live. Hey, Bo. How you doing? We just finished. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here. Thanks for joining. But I'll be dang, I know. But I'll be live again probably drawing. I might even try and do like a Minecraft stream or something, but we'll see. Okay. Goodbye everybody. Thank you very much. Okay. I'm not saying goodbye to you guys. I'm just saying goodbye to TikTok. Because it was stressing me out having just like a bunch of people sitting there. Okay, let's figure out how to stream a video game on my computer. The age-old question. Tell them to go to your YouTube. I don't even want them here. I don't even want those assholes over here, man. Sick. Much better. Okay. Hey. We're getting rid of Subway Surfers. It's over. Okay. You're gonna snitch on them? Hey. I'd like to see you try. Okay. So, I have this set up. You can still hear me, right? Yes. Let's see. Is that just the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Losing losing the Subway Surfers? Let's Dude, I've been so hooked on watching what is it? The like My Perfect Start to a Hardcore World. It's so perfect. I fall asleep to him like every single time. We've got to change. Oh my god. I have to change all of this stuff now. Bingo. Oh god. Dude. All this shit. Oh, can you actually see that? Okay, sweet. Feel like crochet. Thank God it's off the screen. You're gonna make candy instead. Laggy? How laggy are we talking? I also like have to play windowed. This is very fun trying to figure this out live in front of you guys. I wish there was a better way. Hey, that works. How's the game audio? It's not laggy for you? Okay. Pony beads? What are pony beads? Okay, we can close out of this now. Perfect. Okay. It's full screen. Perfect. Can you guys hear anything? A type of beads, duh. Oh, thanks. The most the most useless amount of information that I asked for. Okay, let's do hardcore, eh? What? Oh, here we go. Dude, my favorite... I think I can hear the music. Nope. It's just quiet. That's perfect. Whoa! Mangrove. First off. I've actually never explored a mangrove. I still haven't played all of the most recent updates. So we'll be learning. But also, now, the fact that I'm streaming a Minecraft game right now is reminding me of this one. I think I've talked about it before, but this one clip, I stopped keeping track once the sniffer got added. Right? Like it's annoying how much stuff they added. I was watching this kid and he was trying to be a content creator or streamer, and he's playing Minecraft and he like runs up this hill and he sees this village and he immediately goes, "What? A village?" And then buries his hand in his head, or his head in his hands, and just like, I can't fucking make videos, man. I don't care that there's a village over this hill, man. I can't fucking do this anymore, man. And it was, oh, it's so funny. It's like peak. It's amazing how much they add. It really is. Also, I'm glad that they're finally just doing a ton of updates all in a row, instead of just one huge update once a year. Make a crow-based mega base, that would be cool. That might work. Okay, so let's think about this. We've got acacia wood, which sucks. We have mangrove, which I've never explored. Are these mushrooms? What the hell? Are those reindeer? When the hell did they add reindeer? Okay. I think first steps, we've got to figure out... I gotta see what the hell these things look like. That's insane. We've got to go find a bed quick. A village would probably be best. But I need a bed because I don't want to die immediately. Why am I a teddy bear? I always forget about that. Technically it's supposed to be a grizzly bear, and I set it up in like high school, and now I'm just... It's one of those things where I'm thinking, I'm gonna just rock with this for the rest of my life. Crow-based mega base does sound sick though. Like a huge tree with a big crow on it. Could work. I feel like my mechanics, reindeer live in snow climates, with a bro female? What are you even saying? Like my mechanics in this game, I think have fallen off. Like I played the other day, and I was getting tripped up like trying to run around, which is horrible news. I think I might just be cooked. But we'll be fine. Oh, bingo. Not like that kid, I'm not gonna freak out over this village, but it is very, very good that we found one. We also have to remember that spawn is in that mangrove. You ever thought of making builds in Minecraft as content, like designing houses and big structures? I have, actually. It'd be fun. It also, I could just do it the same structure as like my little art videos of like showing people that it's all about structure and planning and all that BS. But we have to remember that spawn is over in that mangrove, so then we can go back and set up like infinite running farms. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. It also like it would teach me more about building too, because I feel like I've made some pretty sweet bases or like mega bases before, But then again, I haven't played in, I feel like years actually at this point. Sick. A bundle. I have never seen a bundle. I'm gonna take this. Ooh, and we have a blacksmith. We might just have the perfect start. I have wanted to, since watching all of those like perfect start to Minecraft videos. Sick. Oh god. See, like some of my mechanics just blow ass. I have wanted to try and do a video like that because it seems fun. Maybe this will be that. Maybe I'll just start editing this. Oof, imagine. I also want to do, let's get some food going. Holy shit. Whole farm. No! See? You see what I'm saying? When my mechanics are gone. I can't even fight anymore. This is gonna be like a horrible practice session. We're getting there. We're getting back. Sorry, buddy. Can you mess with the FOV? I look too zoomed in? What? Just on the stream or in the actual game? Let's rip an 85. Bingo. I've tried to build a castle and literally drove myself insane. You have no idea what rooms to put in. That's another thing too. Oh, hello. Do we have a chest here? Nope. I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh, damn. 2 villages. Okay. I think we've pretty much stumbled on the best place to start ever. And now we've got pretty solid amount of food. I think we start building. Sick. I play games with FOV maxed out. Yes. Yeah, I like very rarely like tweak and fix stuff like that. I play like pretty much every game just as is. Which is so funny to say out loud. Like I just load in and I rip. A jungle biome as well. Okay, this world is a tweaker. So, we're definitely going to post up nearby this village, so then we can do all of the trading stuff. But where? I also want to be close to the spawn, so I say we go back, and we just start mining and getting wood, building a starter home, and then figuring something out later. There's like all these new dungeons too that I've not played at all yet. So we should just go and explore all of those. Games feel more manageable, definitely. Oh, and this is sick. Okay, we'll build here. I agree, 100%. Also, what is this? I gotta figure this out. Oh, you can put items in there. So they're like small shulker boxes. That's sick. We will throw some shit right there. I'm gonna build that. I'm gonna build that. Tossing him away. Damn it. I feel like the every year I've gotten the 2 week like bug to play Minecraft where I just sink what 40 hours into the game. But the past like 2 years I just haven't had any sort of itching to play Minecraft at all. Oh god. So I'm excited now that I have like I don't know, the want to play again. Because also, if you're playing when you don't want to, it sucks. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It kind of ruins all of the fun of this game. Because then, like the early game, you basically do all of the same stuff over and over and over again. Okay, we'll sleep quick. Also watching all of like the big streamers try and speedrun Minecraft and just getting shit on like every 2 seconds because they all try and do a hardcore world immediately. That's really fun. How awesome is this content, guys? You had a modded world with a family member and wanted to play so much. It does. It's like, I don't know. Unless you're like really impassioned to play, it's a lot of grinding. It's like a sneaky, grindy game. Like even now, I've just like been digging dirt for however many seconds or minutes. Okay, sick. We just need a starter home. We don't need to build anything crazy. Oh, I also need to make food. Let's start cooking some shit up. We'll do that and all of the wood we have. I think digging dirt put the other two to sleep too. I'd be surprised if they're even still here. That'd be a funny, like one of the biggest streamers who have like 10,000 viewers or whatever. They load in and then they just like clear out stone and dirt for like an hour, just watching all of your fans disappear. Galaxy, I'm glad you're still alive. Yeah, true. Dude, that subathon, I had to, like for work, I had to watch subathon and like take clips and like shout out guys in that. It was the strangest day of all time. Real. Yeah, we're I do like marketing and advertising stuff and we had to do some stuff for Twitch. Yep. I'm in like social media BS, which is sweet. It's a ton of fun, and actually, like the clipping Kai Cenat was a very fun day. It's like I've probably when I was younger, that had to have been one of my dream jobs. Is like just doing something with creators or whatever. So it was pretty sick. I'll throw it up. Okay. Social media tips on growing ASAP. Dude, I gotcha. Are you on all my videos on TikTok are basically about that. Or it's like a lot of drawing tips and then basically you just have to post. Like you'll never grow if you're not posting. So like that's your first rule of thumb is you need to be posting stuff online. Which like that in itself sucks. Like that's a very hard step to get over, but it's gotta happen. Barely use TikTok. Yep. It's like honestly the most important out of everything right now. I mean, art you could probably get away with, or not get away with, but you could do a lot of Instagram stuff. People love supporting artists on Instagram. So like that's a sweet community to be a part of, but like you just can't beat the amount of eyes you get from TikTok. Oh, one sec. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Beautiful. God damn it. But back to growing on social. Another thing too is like everyone gets stuck, or not stuck, but there's this thing called like 200 view jail, where every TikTok you ever post, you'll always only get like 200 views or 300 views or anything like that. And it is sort of a real thing, but also like if your video's not getting a ton of views, it's just because the video's not good. So it like forces you the more like daily posting is good for the algorithm, but it's also like it's another thing you can practice, or like it's another thing you have to practice. So like with drawing, you're doing all of like that shape stuff and figuring all of that stuff out. And video creation is like the same exact thing. You have to practice making a hook to like get people engaged and sticking around, and then you have to get people to like stick around to the end of the video, so then your content also has to be good. And it's this whole big challenge. And it just takes time. And that's why daily posting is, I feel like it's more important to just like the amount of practice you get making content or whatever, rather than getting a ton of views. But yeah, you just like, you have to. And that's the shittiest part. It's like that that super, are hashtags still a move in 2025? I mean, yeah, sort of. It'll always help. I don't think hashtags really do anything on Instagram anymore. But on TikTok, they for sure do. It's not like it's not like a recipe for success, but what hashtags do are, if people like other videos with that same hashtag, they're more likely to get served by the app. So it's like, I'll put drawing and like drawing tutorial or how-to drawing hashtags on all of my stuff when it applies, because it's slightly more likely to get to people that have liked other drawing tutorial videos. And it's like, well, if you liked the other ones, you might like mine. But that's really the only, reduce the cursing, lol. Alright, Galaxy. So far, an app like Insta, what would you do instead of hashtags? I would just use them anyways. The CEO came out and said that they're really not useful, but there's nothing else you can do. You just have to post, and I'm sure it would work fine. I don't think he needs to fix them. I think he purposely just decided these are pointless. It's lagging? I can't believe I got yelled at by Galaxy for swearing. It's 2025 and I can't even swear while playing Minecraft anymore. Let me know if lag spikes happen more often. I might be able to fix something, but I also doubt it. Come on, let me sleep. I can't survive. Nice. I'm guessing Crow left. He got scared. It's a Christian Minecraft server. It always is. It has to be. I thought it was Galaxy. Weren't you saying something about how you think the Bible is all a bunch of junk? Weren't you the one that was saying that you think all religion is garbage? And that you said if anyone disagrees with you, they can fight you on it? Wasn't that you? Just yesterday? Whoa, Crow, you're still here. That's incredible. Don't you remember that too, Magnus? Galaxy just went on that huge tear about how they hate all religion. I could have sworn. No, I didn't, to be honest. Very interesting. It's exactly what it's exactly what someone who did say it would say. I'm just messing with you, Galaxy. I know you didn't say that. Okay, let's get some sort of crop situation going. Okay. I think part of the stream got erased from my mind. It never happened. Um, you don't believe in non? Oh, crow. Oh no. Galaxy's pissed. That's okay. We'll make it up to you sometime. Okay, so for the windows on this place, actually, you know what? I like the green book. I like using the green book to build stuff. Oh no. I made too many sticks. Fun tip. Never get glass. Just make all of your windows signposts. And your build always looks way cooler. Kind of like barracks. And it's way easier. No. Oh god. Oh, I should have planted some of those potatoes, huh? Okay, so we have to chop more trees. Are you talking to me or him? More like overly sensitive. Who are we talking to? You talking about how Crow's overly sensitive? I feel like there are times where your guys' chats don't come through. I feel like there's some sort of glitch happening. Because this happened last time too, where Cade, Made by Cade, whatever, yeah, Made by Cade was talking about they kept sending some sort of message over and over again. I just never got it. I wonder if there's some sort of moderation going on. That was all the chats? Interesting. Well then who's being sensitive? Oh. I get it now, but for a second I was worried. Oh no. I don't know what it is, but those emojis kill me every single time. It's such... All the YouTube emojis are so dumb. Oh, I did. I did say you were mad. Now I am tracking. Like, all of them are awesome. Okay. Let's start replanting. Well, now this stinks because I have to go find different acacia trees, and I think I've chopped them all down. Oh, my base is ruined. Also crazy that one of the emojis you can use is just the YouTube logo. Like, they love themselves so much. Alright, you guys gotta level with me. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how boring is this? Should we just go exploring and mining, or should we just stop playing Minecraft? Can I make my live joinable? You're enjoying this, Magnus? Cool. I'm not sure how to make my live joinable. Drawing while watching? Perfect. That is my pocket. That's exactly where I want to be. 1000% boring? Crow! You hate me that much? Really? I think, unless I do like cave mining, mining is going to be a lot more boring. 8? Oh man. Magnus, everyone hates the Minecraft stuff. I think we might have to pack it up. Or I just need to get better. I don't hate you, I'm just being honest. Hey, I respect it. They don't understand. I think they might. They might understand a hell of a lot more than me. Oh, wrong one. Subway Surfers. That actually might be perfect. Well, we ran out of acacia wood, so that's all we've got. Trust. Crow, I think you're outnumbered here. I think everybody unanimously hates the Subway Surfers bit. Which is awesome, because I thought it was pretty sweet. I might even just keep it around forever. Every drawing stream now has infinite Subway Surfers content. Wouldn't that be nice? Not much talking or enthusiasm? Oh. So I have to get better at streaming is what you're saying. That makes a lot more sense. Depreciate the value of the streams? I don't think you know what you're talking about. Subway Surfer is like fine wine. It's like exactly what everybody wants. It's kind of like, Don't listen to him? Don't worry. I'm not listening at all. Subway Surfers during a stream is kind of like heaven on earth. Or like what I expect heaven on earth to be like. Right, everybody? Everybody is wrong. Perfect. My little starter hut is finished. It's not much, but it's exactly what we need. Okay, so now we have to figure out how and when we're going to go mining, which is probably now. Oh, I wish we got some iron from that blacksmith village. Ooh, or we could go searching for buried treasure as well. And get iron and diamonds quick. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's go explore the ocean quick. Oh, I don't even have enough wood for an ocean trip. Damn. I wish you could. I wish. Heaven on earth is where everyone accepts you and me. You to me? What? Galaxy, I'm also lost on that one. Heaven on earth is where everyone accepts you to me. I got told the keys like 19 times by my brother. Galaxy, are you doing alright? Told the keys. Oh wait, whoops. Nice. Galaxy is speaking in riddles. We can figure this out though. Heaven is a place. Accepts you to me. Told the keys like 19 times by my brother. I'm not figuring that one out. Me, it's me to you. Accepts me to you. Alright, we'll let that one slide. we'll give that one. We'll just all take a breather and we'll just stop thinking about that one. And we'll be fine. Give me a that. Okay. Let's find a quick ocean diamond. Folks, I might have to be done pretty soon here too. I forgot to use grammar. That's alright. Ew! Galaxy, let me remind you, just a second ago when I asked if this was boring, you said without a doubt. You said not very engaging and not fun. So you can't complain that now I have to leave. Oh, sick, I have a cape? That's badass. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for boats. Oh, a huge ocean biome. You know what? We're cooked. I'm literally 11. It's okay, I'm sorry, Galaxy. I just got word. I'm out of time. Y'all, I am out of time. I wish I wasn't, but check this out. Today, we have broken the 2-hour threshold. We streamed for 2 hours. We all got to hang out for 2 hours, and that's sick. I never thought I'd be able to get to 2 hours. Honestly, I always I'll buckle every time at 1 hour, which is hilarious. But we made it, and we got some practice on playing a video game on stream, so that's badass. 2 hour will never happen again. It will, I promise. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. That's super badass. I'm out of here. I'll see you, I don't know, probably in a couple days. I'll get back on drawing. Win live stream with subs every single day. Alright. Thank you all again. Love ya. Bye.